Hey guys, it's Phone Arena. Today we're just going to quickly show you a demo of the laptop dock accessory for the Motorola ATRIX 4G. The price right now, if you're buying it by itself, it's $500 full price, but you're better off buying it with the Motorola ATRIX 4G just because the bundle comes out to be the same price, $500. If you buy it separate, you're probably better off getting a netbook at that point. In terms of design, we're fairly happy with the overall look of it. It employs some really tough materials. You have a metallic-like exterior. It's a metallic machined finish to it. Very thin too, kind of reminiscent of a MacBook Air. There's actually nothing inside except for the keyboard, the trackpad, and of course the screen. But aside from that, also the battery. But no hard drive, no RAM, no whatsoever, just because it takes advantage of the hardware found within the ATRIX 4G to power this guy here. On the back of the device, you have a couple different input options. So you have the USB port, so you connect an external mouse or keyboard, even USB flash drives. The power source right there. You have also your speakers, left and right speakers. Again, it's fairly streamlined, very easy to hold, and it's very lightweight, 2.4 pounds only, so it's not going to burden you when you tug it around. On the back here is where you place the Motorola ATRIX 4G, the dock connection. It's just kind of an awkward position, just because if you're sitting down and you're using the laptop in your lap, it kind of gets in the way a little bit. We're not really too pleased with the location. But aside from that, when you open it up, you're going to be greeted to an 11.5-inch display, so a fairly reasonable size screen. You have a chiclet-style keyboard, which is pretty neat and pretty much average in size, and they have a really good clicky response. They're not that small at all, and they are backlit, so you can see them even in the dark. You have a rather well-sized trackpad here, and you also have the left and right physical keys. So overall, we definitely like the sweet look of the laptop dock accessory. And if you are going to think about getting this, you might as well get it when you purchase the handset, just to save yourself some money. Alright, so what you got to do is just turn on the handset, obviously. We'll open up the laptop right here. And you just got to place the device directly into the slot right here. And you got to just snap it into place until you hear that click. It just goes in like that. And again, we're not too particularly fond of the location. So from here, it's going to power on the device. I'm just going to quickly show you. So I'd say that's where we were left off last here. On the left-hand side, just like the regular multimedia dock, you have all the options. You have the handset available to you. So all the things you see on there, you could navigate between the home screens if you want to. It's kind of there's a little bit of delay to it too. It's not as smooth as if you're doing it on the handset, but still you have that functionality right there. You can run different applications directly on the handset. It's basically like an emulator for the laptop here. But at the same time, at the bottom here, you have some additional functions. You go to mobile view. You could even do other different things, like the dialer. It'll pull up the dialer on the handset, the contacts. You could even write a text message, all from the laptop, which adds a lot of functionality to it. But the biggest thing is, of course, you have stuff like File Manager, the Webtop Zone, and the most interesting part is this: it offers the Firefox web browser, just like you see on a desktop. It doesn't necessarily come with Chrome because it's a Google product, you'd think, but instead they decided to put in the Mozilla Firefox web browser. From here, it's just like what you see on a regular laptop. From here, we could just simply get into it. We could type in our website, and again, it's using all the it's pulling all the data thanks to the ATRIX 4G that's connected here. So we'll load up our website. And if you have it connected through Wi-Fi, obviously you'll get a little bit faster speeds, but 3G is still good enough right here. And it offers Flash 10.1 support, and so you have that rich desktop-like experience. And there you have it. You have our website. You can navigate, and we'll show you this real quick here. And you can have a bunch of different other functionality. You could even right-click on something. So it makes it a very productive experience, just browsing the web. And of course, you don't have to bring, a separate laptop or something like that. It's fairly lightweight in itself. So let's open this up in a new window here. And you could switch between all the others, just like you can on a regular computer. If you do like Alt-Tab, you have the ability to actually move between all the available applications. Pretty neat. And just jumps in, so it has a really nice looking user interface. And let's just show you the Flash support here. So I'll go into this review, and let's just get into the video portion. Show you this real quick. So let's go to the performance and conclusion part, and then we'll show you how running a video. You also have stuff like the icon here for Facebook just launches the web browser for it, so nothing really too fancy with that. You have a file manager, so you could, you can manage different files. You could copy stuff, paste, whatever. You have all that aboard, but it's just nice having this optional functionality with you. So here's the website, and again, you could play a YouTube video within the web browser itself, and it's going to pull it from the Motorola ATRIX 4G. So it does offer a nice, exciting experience, and it's not, again, something you necessarily see, and that's exactly what makes the ATRIX 4G a little bit more innovative versus other handsets past that we have seen. So finally, we're just going to quickly show you off the last feature here. So let's just close out all the programs that we have open here, the web browser, and let's just get into the HD and the Entertainment Center. Just like what we saw previously, it's going to launch up the specific user interface for sharing content. You could still have, you could share music, you could play music if you want to, and we can navigate between the interface right here. As you can tell, it's fairly smooth. I could select the music player here, play a song real quick. Let's just do shuffle all here. And again, just like we saw in the high definition television, it shows you the song, it's playing it, and you have that nice visualization as well. So let's just go back, and then you also have the functionality to view pictures. So if you've taken photos on the handset itself, it's going to show you a gallery of it on the laptop here. And from here, I could just view all the photos that I've taken here. It's pretty neat. Again, a great way to share stuff. And finally, there's also the video function. So you could, if you have high definition content on here, let's just do this here. Let's try and see if we can load up a 1280 by 720. As you can tell here, DivX video, and it's running very smooth, very crisp, and pretty nice clarity to it. And it's just nice being able to share all that stuff on the laptop, and you have it on the go. Again, it's probably better to buy the handset and the laptop dock accessory at the same time, just because you're going to pay $500 rather than paying it separately. $200 for the laptop for the ATRIX 4G, and then $500 for the laptop dock accessory. So it's a pretty interesting thing. Again, nothing really that we've seen before. Their only gripe is it's just the location of this. But aside from that, it offers a fantastic experience. Just adds to the greatness of what the Motorola ATRIX 4G is capable of. And we look forward to see what other neat things is in store for this device.